Hey, so, you might be wondering, why haven't I uploaded lately? That's a good question. But first, why am I wearing this hat? I don't know. It's a thermal hat. I just figured I'd put it on. So I was watching some videos by NCS, Nintendo Capri Sun, and he was vlogging. And I thought, okay, fuck it, I'll just make a video. So, about a few weeks ago, I basically had a breakdown, or a mental breakdown of sorts, and I kind of decided that educating people or trying to talk to them was pointless, and or something along these lines. Basically, I just had enough with using a lot of my time on the internet. Although that hasn't changed, I still use most of my time on the internet. But I don't know, I just feel so intellectually underwhelmed, or so, I don't know, stupid when it comes to a lot of things. That's really starting to get to me. And another thing is that I'm moving from Grafton to Nashua by November. So it's kind of like, well, I guess, I mean, I definitely could still upload. I mean, I have my bass guitars, and nothing's happened there. It's just like, I don't know, I just haven't had the drive. I haven't had anything on my mind really that I wanted to talk about. I haven't been uploading my blog. I've just kind of been staying away from everything, and it really hasn't helped me with reading anything. I mean, not significantly, because I'm just making up that time by doing other things that aren't what I should be directing my time towards, admittedly. But I don't know. It's always a struggle for me to do things that really make me feel like I'm using my time wisely. So yeah, I mean, that's really it. There's not some grand explanation or grand epiphany. I mean, I guess you could say it was some sort of epiphany, but I mean, really the only reason I haven't been making videos is because I just kind of, not that I got tired of it, but I mean, it's also that my channel isn't very popular. My last video got like 95 views, but like, that's like record for me. Like, hardly any of my bass videos get any views. I doubt this video will get any views. I just don't have a very wide subscription base, and it doesn't affect me that much. It just kind of annoys me every once in a while. Like, not to a huge degree. Like, in the end, I don't really care whether I have subscribers or not. I mean, I care to a degree, but it's not really for them. It's for me to, show off my skills and better myself and better my, I don't know, talking abilities, social abilities, or whatever. Making my social abilities better, that's a laugh. So yeah, I haven't been doing anything because really I just haven't really had the drive to do anything, and I don't really know what the point is. I know, so emo, but I'm not, I don't think it's completely pointless. I just think I could be doing things that are better spent of my time. And I'm still kind of, I mean, I am still debating with people, but I've noticed that really I've taken a step back, and I mean, I don't go into as much depth as I used to, because I just figure I'm not going to have a huge impact on what happens, and really what I got to focus on is making my life better and not focusing on everyone else's life. They'll either make their life better or they won't. I mean, I'll be able to influence them maybe if I'm lucky in some small way, and it's definitely worth trying to some degree or another, but perhaps not to the degree that it detracts from me improving on myself, I guess is what I'm saying. So, I mean, that's why I haven't made a video in almost a month. I actually have a blog or a podcast too, but that's hardly gotten any hits too. I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's because I do so many different things on this YouTube channel, and like, no one really knows what the fuck I'm doing. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not professional or whatever. I don't have any banner. I don't have a banner. I don't have like a set thing that I do. I just do all sorts of things. And I don't know, maybe that detracts from my viewers because I don't have one single thing that I do. Even though my profile picture is me playing bass, I certainly don't just play bass, because I personally think that's just boring if I just have this as a music channel. No offense to people who can, do that. Usually people who do that are very talented, though. I'm not saying I'm not talented. I'm just saying I'm not as talented as those people are. So like, you know, I can play bass, but it's like, it's not, you know, it's not like that talented. So I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. You know, I don't know. So yeah, my blog on Blip.tv, I don't even know, or my podcast, affirmations of myself, which affirmations are just truths, but apparently it has some religious connotations, because that's always what I've gotten on Google. Ooh, sorry, just taking a deep breath. So Blip.tv, I think, is stopping like media uploads that aren't videos. So like, it's like, fuck, I'll have to upload them here, I guess. So I guess that's what I'll be doing on my YouTube channel, is uploading audio files with just, you know, just as my podcast, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know. I could do a podcast here, but that seems kind of weird because YouTube's mostly, you know, obviously video based, not audio based. I just can't find a good place for my podcast. The problem really is that I have a podcast set up. I know that every night, you know, I'll talk to myself about what's going on in my mind, and it's usually about 10 minutes worth of something, you know. And if I look like right on my iTunes, like I have about 60 videos, I think, or 60 voice memos, they're called, on the iPod. And it's like 11 hours and 44 minutes and 57 seconds. Yeah, it's 11.7 hours. So, I mean, that's a lot of freaking time. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with that. If Blip.tv shuts me down, then I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll either have to look for a different podcast station or something else. But again, my podcast is so diverse, it's not on any one topic, that I don't get a lot of hits, maybe? I don't know. Nothing I ever do seems to get a lot of people's attention. I'm not really known for anything in the anarchist community. I'm just kind of here. I guess I'm known for being a left libertarian, but like, I don't see how that's a big deal. I'm a left libertarian. Yay! Like, that's not a big deal for me. That's just how I should be. I don't know. It's not exceptional to me, I guess. But it's hard to impress yourself, I suppose. Because, I don't know. Maybe my expectations are too high. I was just checking the time. So, why is this hat on me? I don't know. I just want to randomly put a hat on. That's literally what I'm doing. I'm literally just putting a hat on. See, like, I'm not hiding anything. Well, except for my hair, I guess. But I'm not hiding that either. See, I don't need this. So anyway, I don't know what else to say. I guess if you want, you could check out my Agora.io talks. That was around the time when I was like, okay, fuck trying to convince other people. It's like, you know, it was sad too when I did the presentation. Almost no one asked me questions. Like, I still had like a few minutes over. Nobody had any questions. The only things I got were right conflationism, or rather vulgar libertarians talking about how, I don't know, I'm a commie or whatever. They're just making stupid straw mans, basically. It was stupid. Excuse me. But I don't know, I just feel very undereducated in the libertarian realm, and I'm still waiting for Mr. Solyarov to make a response to me on my blog post. I don't know if I'll respond to it though. I might not care enough. And again, it's not because I'm depressed or anything. It's just because, like, you know, I'm kind of tired of debating. Or sort of. I mean, I'm not tired of debating. I'm tired of this taking up so much of my time that I don't do anything else, when I should really do other stuff. Like, I've taken up running. I'm going to try to focus more on bass. Trying to do a lot more reading, and I'm going to try to do a lot more writing. And not for blog posts or whatever, but for personal development. So I don't know. I'm going to be saying a lot, but if you don't like it, I don't really care. See? So I guess I'm just going back to NCS's video. I mean, I should be reading more of The Myth of Sisyphus and other essays by Albert Camus, but I'm a lazy bastard, so I guess I won't. I guess another thing is I haven't done much this week because this week was kind of my week off, and I was just hanging out in Mass and hanging out in New Hampshire and not really doing much of anything. But I think when I go back to work in Grafton, I will start reading again. I got 2 books on suicide, The Myth of Sisyphus and other essays. I got Common Sense by Thomas Paine. I got a bunch of stuff, really. And I've read a bunch of stuff. I mean, it's not like I'm stupid. It's just sometimes I feel stupid because of what other people know in the movement I don't seem to know. And, like, I don't know. I haven't read any Rothbard, for example. I haven't read any Mises. I haven't read any Rand. I haven't read a lot of the big thinkers because, I don't know. I've just never, like, I've always read books. I've always read blogs, pamphlets, articles. But, you know, I never really read big books, I guess. And I've never been one to go out and actively look for books to read. I kind of just let them come to me. So I'm kind of passive about it. Because I'm never only interested in one subject at a time. I'm always constantly on to different subjects. Which I guess is the common theme here. I'm always on different subjects. I'm never on one unifying thing. Anarchy, man, anarchy. So, yeah. As to whether I'll keep making videos, well, I'm not going to let the channel die, but I may not update it as much as I used to. I'll say that. Base videos are certainly are something I can still do. Poetry is something I can do. Reading stories I can do. Doing video responses I'll do. Maybe once in a while if I find it really worth my time and I do the research and stuff like that. But besides that, I don't know. I don't know if I'll do my own topics. Maybe I will. Maybe this video will get me to do more videos. Anything's possible. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know what was going on if you care enough. I'm always kind of conflicted about whether I should care whether people watch these videos or not, but I don't know. It kind of depresses me, but at the same time, it's like, whatever, you know. There's so many other things in the world you could be watching. If you take 5 seconds out of your time to actually notice I exist, I think that's pretty cool. And on that note, I think I'll sign off, so see ya.